Can you imagine speaking English so confidently that everyone listens? Stop imagining. This video makes it happen. Welcome to Speak English Like a Pro, where beginners and intermediate learners turn English into fun and power. Today, we've got 3 exciting lessons to boost your skills fast. First, you'll listen to a story and then answer questions to improve your English listening skills. Next, you'll read another story and solve questions to sharpen your reading skills. Perfect for building your vocabulary. Finally, we'll practice speaking with a lively conversation you can use in real life, repeating after me to sound natural and bold. This isn't just a video. It's your ticket to better English. Grab a pen, a notebook, and your excitement. Pause whenever you need to think or write. Stay with us, and you'll leave speaking, listening, and reading better than ever. Ready to dive into this English adventure? Let's start now. Listening lesson. Let's begin with the listening lesson. I'll read a story about a girl named Zara and her forest adventure. It's a big story, but I'll speak slowly and clearly. Listen carefully because I'll ask questions afterward. Pause the video to answer them. This is great for beginners and intermediate learners to improve your listening skills. Here we go. My name is Zara, and I'm 11 years old. I live in a small village near a thick green forest with my mom, my dad, and my little dog, Rusty, who has fluffy brown fur. Our house is wooden with a slanted roof, and from my window, I can see tall trees swaying in the wind. One sunny Saturday, I decide to explore the forest because I love adventures. I wake up at 7 o'clock, feeling excited, and jump out of bed. I wash my face with cold water, brush my teeth, and put on my favorite outfit, a green t-shirt, blue jeans, and sturdy sneakers for walking. For breakfast, I eat a bowl of oatmeal with honey and a juicy orange, sitting at the kitchen table with Rusty wagging his tail nearby. At 8 o'clock, I grab my backpack, pack a water bottle, a sandwich with peanut butter, and a small flashlight, just in case. I tell Mom I'm going, and she says, "Be careful." Rusty and I step outside, and the forest smells fresh, like pine and wet earth. We walk along a narrow path covered with leaves, hearing birds chirping high in the branches. After 10 minutes, we find a sparkling stream with clear water rushing over smooth stones. I dip my hands in. It's cold but fun. Rusty drinks some, splashing his paws. Further in, we discover an old tree house high in an oak tree with a rope ladder hanging down. I climb up carefully, and Rusty waits below, barking. Inside, I find a dusty box with a map drawn on yellow paper. It shows a path to a hidden cave. My heart races as I climb down and follow the map, Rusty trotting beside me. The forest gets darker, with shadows dancing from the sunlight peeking through leaves. After 20 minutes, we reach the cave, small but deep, with moss on the rocks. I turn on my flashlight and see glittering stones inside, like tiny stars. I pick one up. It's smooth and shiny, and put it in my pocket as a treasure. Rusty sniffs around, wagging his tail. We sit by the cave, eating my sandwich and sharing bits with Rusty. The forest feels magical, alive with sounds, rustling leaves, a distant owl, and the stream bubbling nearby. At noon, we start walking back, following the path home. I feel brave and happy, thinking about my secret cave. When we get home at 1 o'clock, I show Mom the stone, and she smiles, saying, "What an adventure!" I change into comfy shorts, then draw the cave in my notebook to remember it. Later, we have dinner, vegetable soup and bread, while I tell Dad and Mom every detail. After dinner, I play fetch with Rusty in the yard until the sun sets. At 9 o'clock, I brush my teeth, put on my pajamas, and climb into bed with my shiny stone on my nightstand. I fall asleep dreaming of more forest adventures. Listening questions. Here are the questions. Pause and write your answers. 1. What is the girl's name and how old is she? 2. Where does she live and who lives with her? 3. What does her house look like and what can she see from her window? 4. What day is it and what time does she wake up? 5. What does she wear and what does she eat for breakfast? 6. What does she pack in her backpack and why? 7. What does she find after 10 minutes in the forest and what does she do there? 8. What does she discover in the tree house and where does it lead her? 9. What does she find in the cave and what does she do with it? 10. What does she do when she gets home and what does her family eat for dinner? Pause now and answer. Listening answers. Let's check the answers. 1. The girl's name is Zara and she's 11 years old. 2. She lives in a small village near a forest with her mom, dad, and dog, Rusty. 3rd, her house is wooden with a slanted roof. She sees tall trees from her window. 4. It's Saturday, and she wakes up at 7 o'clock. 5. She wears a green t-shirt, blue jeans, and sneakers. She eats oatmeal with honey and an orange. 6. She packs a water bottle, a peanut butter sandwich, and a flashlight for safety. 7. She finds a stream after 10 minutes and dips her hands in. Rusty drinks and splashes. 8. She discovers a map in a treehouse. It leads her to a hidden cave. 9. She finds glittering stones in the cave and keeps one in her pocket. 10. When she gets home, she shows Mom the stone and draws the cave. They eat vegetable soup and bread. Great job! If you miss any, listen again. Reading lesson. Now, let's move to the reading lesson. You'll see a story on the screen about a boy named Kai and his day at a fair. It's longer but easy for beginners and intermediate learners. Read it carefully, then answer the questions to improve your English. Pause when you need to. Here's the story. My name is Kai, and I'm 9 years old. I live in a busy town with my mom, my dad, and my big sister, Lena, in a white house with a blue gate. Every summer, a fair comes to our town, and today is the big day. I wake up at 8 o'clock, hearing music from outside, and jump out of bed with a big smile. I wash my face, brush my teeth with mint toothpaste, and put on a yellow t-shirt, gray shorts, and my red cap to keep the sun off my face. For breakfast, I eat toast with jam and a glass of milk at the kitchen table while Lena teases me about being so excited. At 9 o'clock, our family walks to the fair. It's just 3 streets away, and I can already smell popcorn and cotton candy in the air. The fair is huge with bright tents, loud music, and people everywhere. First, we go to the Ferris wheel. It's tall and spins slowly. I ride it with Lena, and from the top, I see the whole town waving at Mom and Dad below. Next, we try a game stall where I throw rings at bottles. I miss twice, but on my 3rd try, I win a small teddy bear with a green bow. I name it Bouncy. Then we head to the food stalls. I get a hot dog with ketchup and mustard. It's messy but delicious. And share a big pink cotton candy with Lena, which sticks to my fingers. After eating, Dad takes me to the bumper cars. I drive a blue one, bumping into Lena's red car, and we laugh so hard my stomach hurts. The fair has a petting zoo, too, with soft rabbits, a noisy goat, and a tiny piglet I feed with a carrot. Its nose tickles my hand. At noon, we watch a clown show. He juggles balls and rides a unicycle, making silly faces that make me giggle. Mom buys me a balloon shaped like a star, and I tie it to my wrist so it floats above me. By 1 o'clock, my legs are tired, so we sit on a bench, eating cold ice cream. Mine's vanilla with sprinkles. I tell Dad it's the best day ever, and he smiles. We walk home at 2 o'clock, the sun still shining bright. At home, I put Bouncy on my shelf and draw a picture of the Ferris wheel with crayons to remember the fun. In the afternoon, I play with Lena in the backyard, kicking a ball around while my balloon bobs in the breeze. Later, Mom makes dinner, chicken nuggets and fries, my favorite. We eat at the table talking about the fair. Lena says the bumper cars were the best, but I vote for the petting zoo. After dinner, I watch a cartoon about pirates, then brush my teeth and put on my pajamas with rocket ships on them. At 9 o'clock, I climb into bed, hugging Bouncy, and fall asleep dreaming of spinning wheels and funny clowns. Reading questions. Here are the questions. Pause and answer. 1. What is the boy's name and how old is he? 2. Where does he live and who lives with him? 3. What does his house look like and where is the fair? 4. What time does he wake up and what does he eat for breakfast? 5. What does he wear and how far is the fair? 6. What does he do on the Ferris wheel and who rides with him? 7. What does he win at the game stall and what does he name it? 8. What foods does he eat at the fair and who shares with him? 9. What animals does he see at the petting zoo and what does he do there? 10. What does he do after getting home? And what does his family eat for dinner? Write your answers now. Reading answers. Let's check. 1. The boy's name is Kai and he's 9 years old. 2. He lives in a busy town with his mom, dad, and big sister, Lena. 3. His house is white with a blue gate. The fair is 3 streets away. 4. He wakes up at 8 o'clock and eats toast with jam and milk. 5. He wears a yellow t-shirt, gray shorts, and a red cap. The fair is a short walk. 6. He rides the Ferris wheel with Lena and sees the town from the top. 7. He wins a teddy bear at the game stall and names it Bouncy. 8. He eats a hot dog and cotton candy. He shares the cotton candy with Lena. 9. He sees rabbits, a goat, and a piglet at the petting zoo. He feeds the piglet a carrot. 10. After getting home, he draws the Ferris wheel. They eat chicken nuggets and fries. Awesome! Read again if you need practice. Speaking practice. Now it's speaking time. We'll have a conversation about planning a zoo trip. It's longer for more practice. Listen first, then repeat after me to improve your English. This is fun for beginners and intermediate learners to sound natural. Let's start. Person 1. Hi, Liam. How are you today? Person 2. Hi, I'm good, thanks. How about you? Are you free this weekend? Person 1. I'm great, and yes, I'm free. The weather's nice. Do you want to go to the zoo on Saturday? Person 2. A zoo trip sounds amazing. I love animals. What time should we meet? Person 1. How about 10 o'clock? We can meet at the bus stop near my house. It goes straight to the zoo. Person 2. 10 works for me. Should I bring anything? I can pack some sandwiches, maybe tuna or chicken. Person 1. Perfect. I love tuna sandwiches. I'll bring drinks, water, and lemonade. What else do we need? Person 2. Maybe snacks? I can bring a bag of pretzels. They're crunchy and easy to carry. Person 1. Good idea. I'll get some apples, nice and fresh for the trip. Should we bring a camera? Person 2. Yes, a camera's smart. I have a small one. I'll bring it to take pictures of the animals. Person 1. Awesome! We can snap the lions and monkeys. What animals do you want to see most? Person 2. I'm excited for the elephants. They're so big and cool. What about you? Person 1. I love the giraffes. Their long necks are funny. Should we check the Zoom app online first? Person 2. Good thinking. We can plan our route. Elephants first, then giraffes. How long should we stay? Person 1. How about 3 hours? We can see everything and have time for lunch by the picnic area. Person 2. 3 hours sounds great. Should we wear comfy shoes? The zoo's pretty big. Person 1. Definitely. I'll wear my sneakers. They're perfect for walking. Anything else to bring? Person 2. Maybe a little notebook? I can write down fun animal facts we learn. Person 1. Love that. I'll bring a pen too. Okay, it's a plan. See you at 10 at the bus stop. Person 2. Can't wait. See you Saturday. Bye. Awesome. Practice it again. You're speaking like a pro. Practice this every day. It's real English for planning with friends. Say it anywhere and feel confident. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell.